Hey everyone, welcome back to Engineering Dots. If you're thinking about buying a car or just curious about car tech, you've probably heard of automatic and CVT transmissions. But what's the actual difference between them? Why do some people love CVTs while others hate them? Are they reliable in hilly areas? And what's the difference in design, feel, and driving experience? Let's break it all down, in simple words. With real-world logic, Section 1, what are these transmissions? Let's begin with the basics. Automatic transmission uses a fixed number of gear ratios, like 4, 5, 6, or more gears. The car automatically shifts between them depending on your speed and throttle. CVT, or continuously variable transmission, doesn't use gears at all. Instead, it uses pulleys and a belt or chain system to provide infinite gear ratios within a range, so it's always in the right gear, at least in theory. Visuals of both systems side by side, animation or real-life cutaway views. Section 2, Design Appearance. Now let's talk about how they look and feel. From a driver's perspective, gear lever design. Automatic gear levers usually have labeled positions P, R, N, D, and sometimes 2, L or S. The lever has a mechanical, solid feel. Some automatics come with paddle shifters or a manual mode for sportier control. CVT gear levers also have P, R, N, D, but usually fewer options. The feel is often softer, and in some models, more electronic. Many CVTs have no actual gears, so manual mode is simulated, not real. Movie camera. Show dashboard close-ups from a CVT car and an automatic car. Point out the gear knobs, digital displays, etc. Driving feel. Automatic. You feel the gear changes, like small jerks or shifts when you accelerate. Some people love that because it feels like the engine is working. CVT. It's super smooth, almost too smooth for some drivers. There's no shift shock, just a steady increase in speed. But that can feel dull for driving enthusiasts. Section 3, Performance. Alright, so how do they perform? Cityscape in the city, CVT shines here. Smooth acceleration, better fuel efficiency, great for stop-and-go traffic. Automatic, slightly lower mileage, gear shifts are more noticeable, but it feels more responsive when you need quick acceleration. On the highway, automatic transmissions usually give better power and faster response at high speeds. CVTs can feel slow when you try to overtake or push the engine. That's the famous rubber band effect. Section 4, Likes and Dislikes. Studio microphone. Let's talk about what real users like and dislike about both. Automatic, what people like, reliable and well-tested, better performance under load, feels natural if you're upgrading from manual. Automatic, what they dislike, less fuel efficient, maintenance can be expensive if something goes wrong. CVT, what people like, great fuel economy, quiet and smooth drive. Cheaper in some models. CVT, what they dislike, feels underpowered on hills. Acceleration isn't exciting. Long-term durability depends heavily on the brand and model. Section 5, Hilly areas. Now, let's answer a popular question. Which one is better for mountain roads or hilly terrain? Automatic transmission, white heavy checkmark, more torque at lower gears. White heavy checkmark, engine braking is strong, useful on downhills. White heavy checkmark, less risk of overheating. CVT transmission, warning, can overheat on long uphill climbs. Warning, engine revs high, but power delivery feels weak. Warning, some CVTs come with hill mode or simulated gears, but not all. Conclusion. If you live in a hilly area, or travel with heavy load, a traditional automatic is usually more dependable. Section 6, Durability Maintenance. Let's quickly touch on maintenance and reliability. Automatic, older but proven tech. Repairs can be costly if transmission fails, but they're generally tough, needs regular fluid changes. CVT, cheaper to build, but not always cheaper to fix, sensitive to fluid condition and driving style. Some brands like Toyota and Honda have reliable CVTs. Others, not so much, so always check how well the manufacturer supports it. Section 7, Final Verdict. Here's the bottom line. If you want fuel efficiency, smoothness, and low-stress driving, CVT is a smart choice. If you want more power, better control on hills, and that classic driving feel, go with automatic. And remember, not all CVTs or automatics are made equal. Brand, build quality, and how you drive makes a big difference. That's it for today's video from Engineering Dots. Tell us in the comments, backhand index pointing right, which one do you prefer, CVT or automatic? Backhand index pointing right, what's your experience with either? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your car-loving friends. See you in the next one, where we simplify engineering for everyone.